You know your name is still there, right?
The shit does it all the time, bro. I don't understand. I'm checking like mad times. I'm not even. It is what it is, bro.
Yo, I just noticed that right now. I was like, oh shit. Yo, I guess technical difficulties, man.
Yeah.
Oh, let's go.
Let's do it. Yo, welcome back to another episode of Chin Checkers. That is Hawk Von Dame. I'm Mr. Get That Work. We are the Chin Checkers, and you are you. Thank you for tuning in. So, shit, let's start it off. Chisora and Pulev too, man. I saw it, and every time I see Chisora fight, every time, he looks like he's out of there in the fourth round. He looks like his energy is spent, but he looks like that all the way to the end of the fight. So I give him credit being at the age that he is and getting the job done. From round one, you can see he threw mad body shots. He was investing in the body, consistent work. I think by round 9, kind of looked like an old school heavyweight fight where it was going back and forth. Both guys got hurt a little bit, but Chisora, constant work. I got to give it to him. Being that age, consistent work all the way through. Even though he doesn't look like he has energy, he got the job done.
So, entertaining fight for it being sponsored by the AARP. So, two grumpy ass old men, but you're right. Chisora usually at that fourth round mark looks like shit.
Yeah.
But was this like their curtain call, like, leave on a good note?
No, man. Chisora's talking about taking on Wilder or Dillian White. He's saying, hey, if the money's right, he'll do it. I don't know how you feel about that. Again, I don't have no issue against Chisora. I need him to get knocked out so he can stop. Like somebody needs to stop him.
Am I not mistaken, or Parker knocked him out a couple years back?
No, Parker did not get the job done in 2 fights.
Oh my God, man. I thought Parker knocked him out.
No.
My memory's bad. I've never been a big Chisora fan. He seems like the ideal journey. That's it. And if he gets in there with Wilder, if he gets past 2 rounds, I'm surprised. Wilder's way more explosive than Pulev. So
yeah, absolutely.
Not to say they're the same fighter. Like David Haye is the type of explosion that the Wilder has in effect. It's that type of snap on their punch, and we saw when he was in there with David Haye what happened. So again, we don't want to stay too long on him.
Yeah, but
if he gets in there with any top guys, they're gonna get him out of there. He's pretty much a stepping stone, maybe a comeback fight for Wilder. But even that, I actually don't really want to see Wilder in there with anyone else other than a top title contender. Maybe the winner of Andy Ruiz and Ortiz again?
Yeah.
That would be a good comeback fight. I think he destroys both of them again.
So he never fought Andy, so that would be interesting to see.
Yeah, true. That is a misspoke. Thank you for that.
Got you, bro.
But the real fight that I'm salivating over. I want to see any other fight but this. Well, I mean, there's other fights too. I'm misquoting myself all throughout this shit.
Well, heavyweights, I got you.
Yeah, heavyweights. I want to see Wilder and Agent. I've been wanting to see that for, it seems like forever. And I don't, I think my boy AJ's done though. I think he's done. I'm not sure if he has the line to pull out this fight again against Usyk, but whatever. But that's the fight I need to see, man.
Yeah, that would definitely be a great fight. AJ has a test to get past. He got to get past Usyk. and maybe Wilder might want a tune-up fight before that. But if those two do fight, it would be an explosive fight.
Yo, so where do you think Frank Martin goes from here?
Well, I think Earl was right, man. I want to see Frank against Rolly. I think that would be a good fight. 2 power punches. That'll be a good comeback fight for Rolly, and this will be a good step-up fight for Frank. You know, Rolly lost. Well, he won, but a lot of people think that he lost to that guy that Frank just beat. So, you know, I think it'll be a good match, man. I think it'll be a good match.
Definitely entertaining. I'm Team Rolly. Nah, I'm not.
But yeah, man, Pretty Boy Figueroa, just absolutely no color.
Yeah, yes. You know, what did you think about him?
I thought it was good, man. Another type of, I don't want to say typical in a bad way, but that's what he does. He throws a lot of punches,
Yes.
a lot of hooks, consistent work. So that's what he does, and he got the job done, you know?
Super pressure fighter. The funny thing was when I was watching, I was like, oh man, this guy could outbox him. And then the second round, I believe it was the second round when he got dropped and eventually just started wearing his opponents down. Again, you said typical, but that is his thing. It's like he has an act for getting hit and wearing out his opponents. But he's very, at least to me, it looks like he's easily, you should be easily able to outbox him. I hate to like bet against him because of that fact. Like I look at him and it's weird because I'm like, man, he's always getting hit clean too. Like,
yeah.
How does he get the W? But he consistently goes out there and does that.
Yeah, he definitely outworks you. And, you know, that's what he trains for. He trains to outwork you, Mexican style fighting, and he gets the job done. So salute to him, man. And definitely salute to him because he called it. Jumping over to the main event, Magsayo against Vargas. Man, Magsayo definitely disappointed. I'm going to tell you this. I understand that Pacquiao is his idol, favorite fighter, blah, 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 and he tries to imitate that style. He does a decent job at imitating that style by bouncing around, but it's not enough work. It's not enough work. He barely got the championship against Russell, and Russell had one arm.
Yes, so I don't want to say he beat Russell because Russell was hurt, but it's not like he was impressive. But he won. And even in that fight, we were saying, yo, you gotta pick this shit up, man. You fighting a one-arm fighter.
Yeah.
Impressive in that fight. I don't think he was impressive in this one. And I guess that's just me being a little biased because I wasn't that impressed with him winning the title. Though I thought he won. I didn't have it no split decision. I had him getting smoked.
Yeah, I think Vargas was up by 3 rounds, maybe 2 because of the knockdown. But for the most part, he outworked them. He landed cleaner shots. And, you know, Magsayo, like I said, not enough work. You know, jumping around, in and out like Pacquiao. Cool. That's fine. But you got to be more consistent with your work. You got to be more active. Yeah, you got right. You got to be more active.
Also, in a weird way, when Pacquiao gets wild and he overcommits with his punches at times, he's still very much in control.
Right.
Pacquiao has top-notch footwork and isn't really a wide puncher. I'm not sure if you saw it with Mark. He threw very wide. It's like, yo, sharpen. Man, I'm not a fan.
Yeah, he needs to be more set. He tries to imitate Pacquiao style, but he actually, I can notice that he needs to be set when he's on his punches. And Pacquiao doesn't need to do that. He could just go in, go out, and that's what he does. But yeah, it's a terrible game plan, not enough work. He knocked him down and missed his opportunity because, again, not enough work.
Yeah.